Yo, what's up, everybody? Ace and McMillian here from the Gurren Otaku Council podcast, and you are now tuned into GOC News, your weekly source for the latest anime news. So let's get into it. All right, hello everybody. Welcome back for another week of anime news here. Starting us off this week, we're going to be talking about the latest Demon Slayer season 3 news that got announced. So they finally gave us the release date for season 3 of Demon Slayer. It is going to be premiering on April 2023, so I'm very excited for that. But we also got some more news as well, other than the season 3 announcement. So apparently they're also going to be doing another movie or a theatrical release of the first episode of Demon Slayer season 3 along with the last 2 episodes of season 2. There's going to be a special premiere in Los Angeles on February the 18th and then a Canada and US release on March the 3rd. So what is your opinion on them doing a quote unquote another Demon Slayer movie here?
Quote unquote. I think it's very interesting. Like I kind of get it. Demon Slayer is kind of like the hottest thing right now, so it's kind of getting a little bit of that special treatment. But I do think it's kind of odd to have maybe like the last 2 episodes in theaters as well as the first episode. Like I would think if anything, they would do like an hour of like the first episode. Like how they say it's gonna be like the first episode is supposed to be like within an hour, or they'd combine like the first 2 episodes of the next season, something like that. Like if they're doing it, I feel like if they're gonna do all this trouble to have like a premiere in theaters, I feel like why not just show the first 2 episodes of the new season or something along the lines of that.
Yeah.
Going back to last season is kind of odd, but I do get it. The last 2 episodes of season 2 were amazing, but
they're basically like a mini movie.
Yes,
if you will.
but I just think it is very odd for them to be like season 3 premiere, and the way we're celebrating it, the last 2 episodes of season 2 and the first episode of season 3. I don't know.
Well, I guess they said we got to let them know the reason why they're here in season 3, even though we already know why.
Exactly.
Oh man, but yeah, no, I did think it was weird as well when I heard the news. I was like, okay, theatrically, that's not too unheard of. But then I was like, okay, you're doing the last 2 episodes of season 2 as well. That's
kind of strange, right?
Okay, why are we doing that? We could have just did the 1 hour special, if you will, of season 1, episode 1, season 3, and just been done with it. Why we have to mix in the last episode of the last season? Well, that's what I really thought was weird. I did think it was odd we was getting a theatrical release regardless, but I really thought it was odd that they decided to include those last 2 episodes from the other season. I was like, okay, now what are we doing here?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. They're just trying to see how much clout Demon Slayer got. I feel like.
I mean, people are probably still gonna go see it regardless. Will I probably still go see it regardless? Yeah, probably so. Even though they're probably still gonna show the exact same thing when it starts streaming, on Crunchyroll, wherever it's gonna be. I'm probably still gonna go see it anyway. So I mean, they know it's right now. They treating it like Disney and all these other high name or brands and stuff like that. It's just gonna print money.
Yep.
Demon Slayer is just gonna print money at this point. Yeah. But moving on from there, we just also want to let you guys know that this weekend, Jumpfesta 2023 will be streaming live for the first time on December 17th and the 18th on the official Jumpfesta account. If I'm not mistaken, this was going to be on YouTube. So definitely go check that out. This is the first time they're streaming it internationally. I'm not sure they ever streamed it locally before, but this is the first time they're streaming it internationally. And so you guys can actually watch along with the event live instead of waiting until it's over and, watching the recap and things of that nature.
It should be pretty interesting.
But yeah, but some of the stuff though that they are talking about at this year, at the Jumpfesta 2023 event is very interesting. One that I do want to like to point out is Blue Exorcist. Looks like they're going to be having a Blue Exorcist panel, and hopefully, I'm praying for a season 3 announcement and not some sort of movie announcement. Regardless, I think I'll be happy at the end of the day whether it's a movie or the season 3, but I would prefer the season 3 announcement, not a movie announcement. Anything in particular you're looking forward to from Jumpfesta 2023?
I mean, like you said, the Blue Exorcist thing is interesting. If they do a movie, hopefully it is like source material canon. Like like how they've been kind of doing the anime movies recently. If it's another season, even better. For me, something that like sticks out to me at least is Hell's Paradise, considering that that's a lot of people, myself included, have been saying it's something to look out for like next year. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be like a world premiere kind of thing, and then the people who are there can come back and say how much they might have liked the first episode or whatever snippet they gave. I think that'll be like something that's gonna generate some hype. So.
Okay. Yeah, and then I also noticed that they had some other panels on here, like Black Clover, JJK, Bleach, and even My Hero. So I'm assuming like the stuff like Bleach and My Hero, they're probably talking about, hopefully at least, like the next core of Bleach and the next core of season 6 of My Hero as well. And then maybe for Chainsaw Man, we might get some more news on the next season, because they haven't really confirmed if this is like core, what they're doing now. If this is a core or this is off the entire season. I think if it is the entire season, I'm not mistaken. But
if this is season 1, I feel like they've did more than earned calling it that. Like 12 different endings, all the shit they put into the episodes, like the recent episodes,
it's real nice,
have just been ridiculous. So yeah, hopefully it'll just be like news on like when we can expect, if it is a core or not. Hopefully it's like when we can expect the rest of it, and if it's a season, just when we can expect season 2 or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure that people have been loving it, so I'm pretty sure everyone wants to know when like the next half is gonna be coming out.
Very much so. And then I also see they have a Boruto and Naruto panel on here, so a lot of people been talking about remaking Naruto and things of that nature, but hopefully because it says Boruto and Naruto, that throws away the Naruto remakes mystery right now. Because we really do not need a Naruto remake. I don't know why people was petitioning for that to begin with, but nonetheless, here we are.
I've been saying it for the longest time. It still holds up. One thing I didn't notice at first, but now that I'm like looking back at it, Kuroko's basketball is on here, and I could have sworn that like that. And as far as I know, that story got finished and even got like a movie to kind of wrap stuff up. So it's gonna be interesting to see if that's getting a revival in anime, because as far as I know,
like
the
a manga, spin-off or something.
Yeah, because the manga, as far as I know, is done. I don't think it's come back. I feel like there have been news about that, so it's very interesting to see that there's some that's on there, because it's been done for a while, as far as like from what I remember.
Okay. And then the last one on here that also just catches my eye as far as the panel that got going on, I'm looking at it here. It's called Chained Soldier, and I believe that was that that No Slave manga you was talking about.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yes. So this is I will be interested to see what like news comes out of that, simply because very enjoyable manga series. Is it degenerate as hell? Yes, but it's one of the good ones, in my opinion.
Hold on, whoa, wait a minute. You didn't tell me that the first time.
It's got a little bit. It's like no, it's not. Well, it's not as bad as High School DxD.
No, go on, defend it. Go on, defend it, because this is the first time you bringing this up about it.
I did not say it was degeneracy before. Well, newsflash.
You did not. You did not.
It's degeneracy, but it's good degeneracy, like prison school, or as you know, High School DxD has its plot, and then it has plot. So like, it's kind of like that a little bit.
Okay.
But trust me, it's good. Very enjoyable. It's not nobody being a dog or anything of that nature. Like, they actually have
it's not the dog level anime of degeneracy.
No. It has a decent storyline, and it's not, I don't think it's like too over the top. Like, I feel like it has like a pocket and it navigates well within it. But it is slightly degenerate.
Okay, so yeah, just also once again, just remind everybody, the Jumpfesta 2023 event will be taking place this weekend on December 17th and 18th, but it will also be streamed for the first time internationally, so you guys can actually watch it this time. So be on the lookout for that this weekend. And then moving on from there, let's get into some more My Hero news, actually. So recently it got announced that Netflix will be producing a live action movie adaptation of My Hero Academia. Nobody asked for it. But here we
I,
are. A lot of shows. Netflix has adapted a lot of animes here. I mean, recent I know they did Full Metal Alchemist. They did the what is that? Not Tokyo Ghoul. The uh,
yeah,
Death
I was
Note.
about to
There
say,
we
is
go.
it Death
They did
Note?
Death Note. They're doing One Piece. I mean that hasn't come out yet. And then now they're doing My Hero. And I'm pretty sure there's some more that I'm missing that Netflix has already done as well. But now they got My Hero. At the end of the day, at this point, now that CGI has come a long way, I just hope that we can start getting some good, live action animes now.
Yeah, so I mean, so from what I was about to say about this is what I think this could potentially be a pretty good live action adaptation, depending on like who gets control of it. Because My Hero is, as I feel like it's not no mystery, My Hero is very heavily influenced by American superhero comics, and we've been, American superhero comic book movies right now are amazing.
Well, right now is Netflix.
I mean, true, it is.
What director they gonna have? I don't
Yeah,
know, but right now
it's
it's
Netflix,
Netflix.
and then also like who's doing the special, what people are doing the special effects. But I will say though, I am this is probably one of the most optimistic I've been about a live action anime adaptation, because I'm just like, you got the we made the blueprint for superhero movies over here. This is a superhero academy manga. I mean, all you got to do is just take what, see what we've seen in the theaters and apply it to this, and I think we might be a-okay, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. And it's still an anime adaptation, and those, yeah.
Yeah, you just it's either gonna be a hit or a miss every time. It's really no in between. But actually, we have even some more My Hero news here, and we just want to give everybody a friendly reminder that the last 2 episodes of the first core, not the final part, the first core of season 6 will premiere on December 17th and 24th. So they're gonna premiere on schedule, like regular. No postponements or anything. So once again, the last 2 episodes of My Hero season 6 first core will premiere on December 17th and the 24th. And also, speaking of the last 2 episodes premiering here, the Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War has actually been postponed from next week. So actually, the last 2 episodes, episode 11 and 12, will premiere on December the 26th. So it hasn't been confirmed yet whether they're gonna combine the 2 episodes together in one, or are they just gonna drop 2 separate episodes on that day. But regardless, both episode 11 and 12 of Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War, the first core of it, not the season, just the first core, will premiere on December the 26th.
Yep.
Any thoughts? At least on the Bleach news, at least.
I do think it's kind of cool that they're combining like the last 2 episodes, considering just how good everything has been.
Well,
so
it ain't
far.
been confirmed yet.
Oh,
so I don't I don't know if they're
okay.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if they're like putting the 2 episodes together, or they're just gonna drop 2 separate episodes.
Everybody online has been talking about it, like it being combined. So if that is the case, I think that's kind of cool, especially kind of where we left off right now in the 1,000 Year Blood War, because it seems like we're going. Well, it's weird. Like it seems to be a flashback, but also kind of something that's happened like current. But it'll be interesting.
We're about to learn. Yeah, Ichigo's story, him being a Quincy and all that stuff. So
yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Look like it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah,
looks like it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's all the, I guess, big news that we had here for today. I'm gonna hand it off to McMillian here to go on talk about some of the latest trailers that came out recently.
Yep. So first off, something I'm really excited about. We got a small promotional video, not a full trailer, of the anime Oshinoko, which if you've watched the podcast, you've heard me recommend this as a manga before.
Multiple times by now.
And it's a slight reincarnation story, not like a full isekai, because the main character does not get reborn to a different world, but more so in the same world. But it's like a, if you will, a mystery. I highly recommend
a reincarnation mystery story.
I highly recommend watching the trailer to kind of get a feel of it, because just how the trailer presents itself at first half, very like wholesome kind of slice of life, and then you can tell as you watch it that there's something darker underneath, and that really sets the tone of what type of story this is. From the promotional video, we got a release window of somewhere in April 2023. So be on the lookout for Oshinoko when it does come out, and when it gets more, and when it gets a new trailer, you'll hear it from us. So next we have another near trailer for the character A2, Glory to Mankind.
Yes.
As
Yes.
always, it doesn't show too much, but we do get to see what A2 looks like in the animated in the show, and it looks, and like I said, every time these little promotional videos for Nier come out, I'm just getting more and more excited because I'm just like, it looks great, and
It
and
looks
as a
great.
fan of the
Yes.
show, as a fan of the game, I can only wait to see what they do with the television show.
People love A2 so much that they had to show it at the very end. They couldn't give the people too much. They had to show it at the very
True,
end.
because they showed it was a robot that she had destroyed that they showed first, and then background, and then her, which was funny. But yeah, after that we have
It's like
another.
a smash reveal.
True, it is very much so. After that we have another promotional video, but for this time the new anime that was recently announced, I believe at the other Crunchyroll anime convention, called Buddy Daddies. This one seems to be promoting the character Kazuki Kurusu, who seems to be the more. If you've watched the original trailer of Buddy Daddies, this guy seems to be like the comedic kind of side of the show, or the comedic father, the playful one. Again, seems very interesting. One of the funniest things I think I saw in this promotional video was the kid with the gun, which I just feels like definitely sets a tone of like kind of how sporadic this show might be, a little bit chaotic. What we're looking forward.
Yeah, from all the trailers that they've shown us, and then just from the the plot point of the show as well, I'm getting a lot of Spy Family vibes from it right now. So I think that's kind of like the, like I said, type of situation that's going to be going on, and like more of the themes that's going to be playing throughout the show as well. So I'll probably just because I like Spy Family so much, and I'm getting those same type of vibes from it, I'm probably going to check this show out as well.
Definitely. And last but not least for the trailers, we have Gene of, or yeah, I believe it's Gene, right? Gene of AI.
Yeah, Gene of AI.
Yeah, Gene of AI trailer. And now this one didn't, as far as I know, doesn't have a sub trailer. At least the one I watched didn't. But from what I can tell, it seems like this is like a futuristic world where humans are living somewhat in peace with androids who are running off of artificial intelligence. Our main character is a doctor, Dr. Sudo Hikaru, and he secretly takes on illegal medical procedures under the name, what was it, Mogadit? Yeah,
Mogadit, something like that. I think that's how you say it, Mogadit. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but it seems like whatever practices he's doing or something's going on within the world, there seems to be a mystery or a darker mystery unfolding with the androids and humans. Like there was a lot of explosions and crime, it seemed like, from the trailer. That's all I can say. But it seems like we're going to be following the doctor as he uncovers some shady stuff probably going on with the androids and stuff like that.
Yeah, so this one caught my eye, and I'm gonna read this little sentence right here from the synopsis. So it says, because McMillian mentioned that the doctor's been doing some illegal practices, and so where does the sentence go? So for a man who inadvertently infected his humanoid wife with a computer virus when illegally backing up her data, Pseudo proposes an operation to rewrite her memory using backup data. Could an existence replaced by backup data truly be said to be the same as it was before? And so what really caught that sentence alone that really caught my attention was because recently we just did a review of Exception, as well as it also plays on a theme point in Vivi that you love so much about, are androids real human beings? And just like is the memory in just like Exception, though how they played on the fact like we have the memories of the persons we're modeled after, but are we truly human, things of that nature? So that just caught my eye from when I was watching the trailer and reading the synopsis of this show, and I was like, okay, so they're kind of playing on those similar themes as well. And I was like, so it could be interesting.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, from the small trailer we got, it definitely looks interesting. I'm a huge fan of mystery stuff, and also since it has the whole question of what it really is considered, existence, humanity, stuff like that, I'm very interested to see like what this show could bring to the table.
Yeah, I agree. Well, alrighty. Well, so that is the end of our trailers. Everybody, we're just gonna hop into the rapid fire section of the news. Starting off with there was a new Visa
Visual. Key visual.
teaser visual. Words keep getting mixed up. Teaser visual, a new key visual, if you will, for Doctor Stone season 3. Oh my gosh, words today. And no, it's just depicting Sengoku and crew, not Sengoku.
Senku.
Senku, all these characters got similar names. Senku and crew going along to Treasure Island, one of the new adventures. Because if you remember at the end of season 2, you know that they're leaving the current place they're going and heading off to a new island to search for new people, other people, and things like that, just to see if anybody else is alive on Earth. So I cannot wait for season 3 of Doctor Stone. I love it so much. Once again, I just never thought that they would make science cool in anime, and Doctor Stone does it very, very well.
Yes. I agree.
And then I have to read this next piece of news because Jay's a non-believer. The Sword Art Online Progressive Scissor of a Deep Night anime film has a Western release date of February the 3rd. They also dropped a new little small promotional video for that as well. So yes, if you're an SAO fan, the next SAO Progressive movie is going to release out here in the West on February the 3rd.
Again, I'm not a non-believer.
You are a non-believer. I don't want to hear it.
Sword Art knows what it did. Okay. Moving on. The Revenger anime that you've probably been hearing about has a new key visual and a release date of January 5th, 2023. So,
yes,
look out for that.
I'm definitely going to be checking this one out. As well as we got another key visual for the second season of Mushoku Tensei. I love Mushoku so much. It has its downsides, yes, I will say, but overall it is a really good show, and I can't wait for the next season. In the visual they showed off both Rudy and Sylphie, and it also looked like Rudy is a little bit older, so we might be going through a little time skip here in the new season.
Yep, it looks like I believe from what I saw, it looks like he might be in his teenage years now, or in a growth spurt, because I think he was teetering on the edge of 13 when we last left him. Next we have, if you thought Hideko was the last person to show up in Fortnite, you were severely wrong, I think, because we have on December 16th a Fortnite and My Hero collaboration happening in the game. Do I fully know what that means? No, because I play Fortnite. But for all those that do, look forward to that.
It just means they're going to be doing a lot of My Hero skins and different cosmetics like pickaxes and probably even gliders and stuff like that in the game.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so they haven't officially revealed like everything that's going to be like in the collaboration comes to the game yet, but we do know that the collaboration will be happening on the 16th of December.
Well, Fortnite players look forward to it.
And then for a lot of you remember that the Berserk, on one of the Berserk websites, there was a weird countdown going on. Well, the countdown has officially ended, and it revealed that the Berserk Golden Age Memorial Edition will be coming to Blu-ray DVD on March 29th of 2023. So yeah, for all you Berserk fans out there, you can get it on Blu-ray, the Memorial Edition on Blu-ray.
As a Berserk fan, I know all of our hearts hurt because we thought it was going to be an anime announcement, and they got us with a DVD.
They got us.
Oh man! But last but not least, for here, if you're a Black Clover fan and you've been keeping up with the manga, I do regret to inform you that it is going on another break. This time only for 2 weeks. It's not due to the author's health or anything. I looked this up a little bit more into it. There's some production issues going on at Shonen Jump that's going to delay the magazine, and therefore going to delay the release of some of the chapters of Black Clover and other stuff that releases in Shonen Jump magazine. So do be aware of that. If you're keeping up with anything in Shonen Jump, that also might get a delay. But the article I read seemed to only focus on Black Clover, so some stuff might be
correct. And then the manga will return on December the 26th. So like McMillian said, it's going on a 2-week break, but it will return on December 26th. I'm a few chapters behind Black Clover, so I do have to catch up. Maybe I can catch up while it's on this 2-week break. So yeah. But that is all the news that we had here for today. Please let us know down below in the comments what was your favorite piece of news today. And McMillian, you can go ahead and take us on out.
As always, guys, appreciate you for watching us / listening. If you're watching us on YouTube, please consider giving us a like, comment, and subscribing. Helps channel grow. Also consider sharing it with other people. If you're an audio only listener, please consider giving the podcast a follow if you already don't, and consider writing a review, or sharing it with some friends. Helps us grow. If you want to stay up to date on all things about the council, please consider following us on our social media, and that is Gurren Otaku's on Twitter and Gurren Otaku Council on everything else, which is Instagram, Facebook, and now TikTok. Uh, with all that being said, guys, this is GOC News signing off. Enjoy the holidays.